Alright, so this is how I train somebody for fat loss, right? So say I have a client who's 220 pounds, she's female, age 23. So phase one is going to be 10 minutes of cardio a day, 6 days a week. And me personally, I always like to do the cardio from the Insanity video, but just the warm-up. And when you're new, you just go through the motions. Because the calories alone is going to make you lose the weight, but this is going to help you get in better shape, right? And I don't really focus on resistance training yet, because when your main goal is fat loss, that's all I want to focus on. I'll make it as easy for you physically and mentally, so you can accomplish your goals. So like I said, so the 2,000 calories to take you from 220 to about 198, 6 days a week, 10 minutes, right? And then for phase two, what we're going to do is once you get under 200 pounds, we're going to change your calories from 2,000 to 1,800. And if you want resistance training, it's a little bit different, but say you don't want to resistance train yet, then we can go all the way from like 198 to about 150, 160 pounds easy. But if you want better results as far as how you look, I'll add resistance training after this phase. So I'll take you from, let's say, like 198 all the way down to about 170, and then I'll add resistance training in phase three. So I add 2 days of resistance training a week, and I increase the cardio to 20 to 25 minutes, and it's more intense cardio. You could do steady state, but for doing steady state cardio, it'll just be longer time. So instead of 20 to 25 minutes, we'll double that. It'll be 40 to 50 minutes, all right? So that's 4 to 5 days a week, and that should take them about to 170 to 150, and then we enter phase four, which is more resistance training, 3 days a week, and now the cardio is 30 to 45 minutes, 3 days a week, and that's going to take them all the way from about 150 to about 115. But we will play with the calories. So every time we don't lose weight in that week, we're going to drop it by only 100, and that should yield results. We're going to keep going down steadily until eventually we get to the last little fat we got to get rid of, and then that's done. And then when we come back up the same way we went down. So say we finished the cut at 1,400, because I don't like to go that low. So let's say 1,400 is where we ended at. And so she went from 220 to 115. Now each week we're going to go up by 100 calories. So 1,500 one week, 1,600, 17, 18, 19. You get the point until you hit maintenance. And then I like to stay at maintenance for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 to 4. Because what normally happens, you might gain a little bit of weight coming back up, besides the glycogen and all that. But then by that 3rd or 4th week, you're going to start losing weight again. It's because your metabolism is a lot higher, especially from the way I make people train. Because I focus more on those quick fibers. Therefore, their metabolism increases a lot. And I do it really smart with my calorie play. That's why I do everything very calculated, right? But yeah, it's pretty much. So if you're coming to me and you're trying to lose weight, that's pretty much what I'm going to have you do. As far as the HIIT or standard state cardio, I prefer to do HIIT type training. But for the warm-up, it's not really HIIT. Because Insanity is HIIT, but the warm-up is really not. Especially the way I have them do it. Because I have them go through the motions. Then after maybe like 6 weeks to 3 months, then I have them do it the right way. Where round 1 you go slow. Round 2 you speed it up. Then round 3, it's all out. You're no longer jogging, you're sprinting. But I like to make my own cardio because I don't really like timed cardio. Because mentally, it's easy to break. Especially if you're not strong mentally in the beginning, right? So I do more for reps. That way we can, constantly progress. Just go fast, keep your form good, keep your heart rate high. Just every time you work out with me, I want you to do harder than the last time. You do that, you're going to get great results. So there's just a few tips. If you have any questions about fat loss, just hit me up and I answer them.